and they set up their fake fraternity just literally to break into the headquarters of the Skull and Bones. And this has happened twice, and there are actually photographs of people from the File and Claw, and in more recent times another group that actually managed to break their way through a window and get inside the headquarters of the Skull and Bones. And there again we find that the Skull and Bones also have a everlasting flame in the form of the classic Aladdin's lamp. And these are signs that we are dealing with fraternities, covens, occult groups who very, very much understand the significance of the Goetia, and they very, very much understand the power of these demons. And the fact that you've got the Aladdin's lamp being used by Skull and Bones and the Aladdin's lamp being used by the Bohemian Club at Bohemian Grove shows that there is a demonic aspect to what these groups are interested in. Yes, they have interesting speeches by politicians which are, for the most part, fairly innocuous, anemic, and don't really harm anyone, but I can tell you now that there is a darker aspect, higher secrets within these groups, and they are linked to the ancient legends of King Solomon and the Goetia.
At Yale University, home to the secret society known as the Skull and Bones, which has initiated several vice presidents, senators, and presidents, there is an ancient manuscript written completely in cipher. This manuscript has never been publicly translated. It was acquired by Yale from a book trader called Wilfred Voynich, and has become known as the Voynich manuscript. This handwritten, highly detailed manuscript was discovered by Wilfred Voynich at Villa Mondrigoni near Frascati, south of Rome, more than 100 years ago. Villa Mondrigoni means the house of the world of dragons. Villa Mondrigoni was a training college for Jesuits. The most famous Jesuit of all time was Ignatius Loyola, whose secret society was the first to use the name Illuminati. The secret discipline of the Jesuit secret societies inspired Heinrich Himmler to form his own SS, Cult of the Black Sun. Adam Weishaupt was a Jesuit, and he formed the Bavarian Illuminati secret society based on the secret teachings of Jesuits in the 1700s. Like many buildings owned by secret societies and institutions of the royal political elite, Villa Mondrigoni has a garden filled with statues of reptilian creatures. Villa Mondrigoni was recently filmed by the BBC for a documentary about the Voynich manuscript. Wilfred Voynich acquired the manuscript and took it back to his shop in Shaftesbury Avenue in central London. He placed a price tag of $165,000 on the manuscript, which was full of diagrams of herbs, flowers, and vines. It is patently clear to anyone who has studied magic that the Voynich manuscript is actually a book of magical spells, incantations, magical astrology, cosmology and herbology. Many drawings in the Voynich manuscript feature hallucinogenic plants, such as the blue lily of the Nile, which has been confirmed by Professor Andrew Sherratt of Sheffield University as containing hallucinogenic alkaloids which create a feeling similar to modern-day ecstasy or MDMA. The Voynich manuscript has drawings of naked women standing and laying in pools of water with tube-like structures around them. These women are more than likely oracles, laying and standing in pools in underground caverns. Other diagrams in the Voynich manuscript show how to place a goat in the center of a magic circle and transform its spirit into the evil goat of Mendes, one of the ancient apparitions associated with the devil himself. The Voynich manuscript is a magical textbook with drawings of hallucinogenic plants and tube or trumpet-shaped apparatus. In spiritualism, it is very common that whispers from spirits are amplified using what is known as a spirit trumpet. At various underground oracle temples, crowds would sit around openings carved into the rock and listen to the amplified whispers of the oracle sitting deep within the temple.
I invite you to drink the healing water and ride horses through our time together. Let's not hide what we have heard, and let's keep what we have found.
The Voynich manuscript is written entirely in cipher, and there are only 3 manuscripts written entirely in code prior to the year 1500. The Voynich manuscript is one of them. Many words in the manuscript repeat, and this is a sure sign that the manuscript contains spells, as magical incantations often repeat the same word